Well, hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. Myself, Vivec, and Karish, and this woman behind us. We have warped here, accidentally last time. We were in Telvanni, and Karish knew that there was a temple up in Balmora. So, you know, perhaps due to carelessness or assumption or whatever, he decided to cast a teleportation spell to get him back to Balmora so he could spend his 530 goals on spells to increase his repertoire. And unfortunately, we ended up here. So the first thing we're going to do is speak to the nearest person to find out where the hell here is, with a giant floating rock and immense cantons and such like that. So, hello. What do you want? Well, latest rumours, I guess. I can't ask you anything else. What could kill two ordinators before they can draw their weapons? Slit their throats? Happened right here in Vivec. Must be a sorcerer or vampire. The Office of the Watch in the Hall of Justice is worried about sending their own ordinators out after this killer. The rumour is that the Office of the Watch is looking for outside help. You're an outlander. Did you know 5 other outlanders were killed in just the same way? Well, that's good to know, isn't it? So we've instantly warped into this strange city, wherever we are. And there's a killer on the loose. Fantastic. So, well, you actually sell spells and such. I'm not going to buy one of these because it's too expensive. Well, that one's not too bad, actually. The most useful spell in the game, or can really aid you, is this one, Restore Strength. There's a creature later in the game called the Greater Bone Walker, which can actually not just reduce, but drain your strength. And so if it reduces it to 0, or at least to a stage where it's nigh impossible to move with any equipment on you, then you're kind of stuck there, which is kind of a bummer. So that gets rid of that. But I don't think Karish will know about Greater Bone Walkers. Plus, our character knowledge means that I know we're not going to encounter any until about level 7, I think, ish. So we don't have to worry about that, and so there's no reason to buy it just yet. Should I get this intervention spell for 83 gold? It's quite a lot, and again we have a healing spell here, although our current healing spell works okay. We got Cure Poison, which might be something that Karish may well decide to go into, and actually Mother's Kiss is more the region that we might be looking at. But to buy both of those is quite a lot of gold. Still, I think I'm going to go with the Cure Poison. I think we're going to get that, because that is something that Karish will definitely feel he will need. Have we got a Cure Common Disease potion? I believe we have. Okay, so we don't need to get another one of them. We'll always have one of them on us. But because this is a new place, we might get another one. For 50? I'll give you a some cabbage. That's all our little sundries, isn't it? So nice. Okay. Well, thank you. But I need to ask you where we are. Hello, sir. Faith, law, and justice. Walk on. Where am I? I'm in Vivec, am I? Oh, Vivec. Vivec is a city made of 9 cantons, each a little town in itself. The great house has its own canton. Each great house has its own canton, and outlanders have their own canton called the Foreign Quarter. The arena is for public entertainment, like mock battles and comic plays. Commoners and paupers live in the St. Delin and St. Alm's cantons. But most of all, this is Lord Vivec's holy city. The Ministry of Truth, the Temple Prison, hangs above the Great Temple and the High Fane, right above our heads right now, actually. The Halls of Wisdom and Justice, and Lord Vivec's Palace. The Ministry of Truth, you say? I just heard about that. The Ministry of Truth is a hollowed out to provide the prison and re-education centre operated by the Temple Ordinators for the correction of heretics. Very nice. So, Outlanders have their own canton called the Foreign Quarter. Foreign Quarter is a large three-tiered canton to the north. Originally, foreigners were not allowed to enter Vivec any further than the Foreign Quarter, but now islanders can travel throughout Vivec at will. The Imperial Guilds each have guild halls, and complete services there, or here. And an Imperial cult shrine serves the spiritual needs of the Imperial faithful. Various independent tradesmen, craftsmen, and trainers rent space here. The Black Shelt Corner Club rents beds to non-guild visitors. Ah, so we know there's a place there. So that's good to know. A little advice maybe from you? Best bargain for a risk taker is a jug of Sajama. Makes you strong as an Ogrim. Not for long, for long enough. Little secret maybe? Don't be in such a hurry when you're travelling. Take your time. Keep your eyes open. You guys have been telling me that anyway, so... learn from your experiences. You're on the road to learn about yourself and the world around you. Well, that's a very friendly ordinator, considering their reputation. Okay. And, alright, that was a nice little chat. Maybe we should look for an inn first, rather than looking around here. Because it is 8 PM. We're in a city by ourselves. Okay. That's nice, isn't it? Shrine of Certain Erevar. Shrine of Vivec's Fury. Hello. So, in this episode, in case you haven't guessed, I imagine we'll be wandering around quite a lot, talking to a lot of people. Chatting to the inhabitants of Vivec about the city and... you know, getting our bearings and such. Welcome to Vivec, Karish. There we go. I'm Deleno Loran. Are you looking for services in the Sacred City? Maybe I can help. I am, actually. That's exactly what I was saying. Every canton has its own services. If you're with an Imperial Guild, go to the Foreign Quarter. If you serve a great house, go to the Lalu Compound, Redoran Compound, or Telvanni Compound. If you belong to the Temple, go to High Fane. Well, I'm here, but I don't belong to the Temple. Beyond that, there are many independent smiths, traders, alchemists, clothiers, booksellers, craftsmen, tradesmen. Nobody talks like that! And trainers and all sorts in the cantons. You just have to look around. I'm going to ask about Telvanni Compound, because I think that a sub kind of like mission I got for myself this episode is to get there and know a bit about them. The Telvanni Compound is the easternmost canton. The Mage Lord Marvin Drenim is the ranking Telvanni noble. The Telvanni rent the compound from the temple, enough to make do with the Velothi Tower instead of their preferred mushroom towers. The administrative centre includes a treasury and the Hall of Records. Slaves are hounded in the lowest tiers. There are many tradesmen, craftsmen, and traders, and the Lizard's Head Corner Club provides lodgings for Telvanni kin and mercenaries. Interesting. What about High Fane? That's where we are now. Largest Tribunal temple on Vardenfell. Archcanon Sarioni presides over the temple, along with large staff of priests, healers, and monks. Pilgrims travel all over Morrowind to view the High Fane, the Ministry of Truth, and to offer prayer and thanks before the Palace of Vivec. What spells do you have? Faction members only. Alright then. How about a latest rumour, I guess? What could kill two? Yeah, what are ordinators then? Because we don't actually know that. I should have clicked on that before. Ordinators are holy guards of the temple. Okay, well, fair enough. The temple. The Tribunal Temple is the native religion of the civilized Morrowind. They worship three god kings, Amalexius, Sothathil, and Vivec, who are known together as the Tribunal. Usually just call it the temple. Tell me about Vivec. Lord Vivec, the poet, is one of the three immortal god kings of Morrowind, the pillar of the Tribunal, and the patron of artists and rogues. Fine. Hello, sir. Welcome to Vivec, Karish. If you have some questions, what would you like to know? Barter? Oh, so you battle with me, but you don't do spells and stuff. I really need to find a place to rest and stuff, but we did get this quest here. The Hall of Justice is looking for outside help. It might be something we're looking into, because, you know, if this person is saying or whatever, is I'm assuming with the slit throat it is like a humanoid at least. If they're hunting outsiders, outlanders, then perhaps we should look into it to save our own bacon, if you like. But do you want to join the temple? Do I want to join the temple? Promising luck, perhaps we could use you. Do you wish to join? Or shall you hear about our doctrine first? Hear the doctrine. Although we know about this, don't we? Let me guess. Don't steal. Don't kill. Okay. Your fourfold duties are to faith, family, masters, and all that is good. Perform holy quests and bring luster to the temple. Never transgress against your brothers or sisters in thought or deed, as we are all one body. If you somehow fail to uphold these ideals, you must speak to a master or the patriarch to be cleansed of wrongdoings. You still want to join? I don't. Probably not. Again, there's no real reason why he wouldn't, but at the same time, I have to limit what I get into here.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I was just asking where the Hall of Truth is. That's all I was doing there. Although it is late, they're probably not even awake. We really should find somewhere else. I know they're awake, but you know, that's just quite odd. Never seen a floating rock before. So yeah. Now I could waste half an hour walking around the outside of this like a normal person would do. We'll just assume that's happened. I'll wait an hour. And then we're going to go up here, because, like, these things are ridiculous. And you've got to go up here in order to find the way in. But I'm sure, like, a normal person would go around the outside of it to, you know, like Karish, try and look for a door before realizing he had to walk up one of those god-awful ramps. So where am I now? Where am I? Where the hell am I? Not bad when you know your way around, Karish. He's probably just going there muttering about how there's no door. What are you looking for, Vivec? I'm looking for, I guess, services? Yeah, we know. But which service is this? Which canton is this? Which one is it? St. Oms. Our residents, cantons, commoners, and paupers. The temple charges a very reasonable rents for comfortable workshops, shops, and apartments. And most of the Vardenfeld crafts and light industry is housed in these cantons. The Abbey of St. Delin the Wise is on the top tier of St. Delin. The Hallow Councillor Yiglin Half-Troll is the top tier manor on St. Oms. But where am I now? I'm going to have to check the map. In St. Delin, okay. Let's have a look around, see if we can find an inn of some sort.
Those boots are ruined.
That's all we want, is just a place to stay. Maybe there's somewhere down here. Maybe there is. This is an abbey, you never know. There's nobody about. Nobody at all. Hello? Yeah, knock, knock, knock. I'm very, very, very lost. Ridiculously lost. Someone in particular? Well, go on then. Imperial guildsmen are in the foreign quarter. This is just telling me the same kind of thing, but I didn't know what's here, like right now. And for some reason, you know all this stuff about diseases and stuff, which is kind of, well, I suppose because you might be a healer, but I can't talk to you about them or something. I don't know. St. Oms. Commons and paupers, reasonable rents. Yes, we know that. Okay. It doesn't... I know that those people aren't saying there's a place to stay here. They're not saying, oh yes, there's an inn. Doesn't mean there isn't one. It just means they're not mentioning it. Hello? What are you looking for, Vivec? I have no idea. I'm very, very lost. Which one are we in again? St. Dylan. Well, he's going to tell me the same thing, isn't it? Yeah. So, specific place? Oh my goodness. Vivec has 8 cantons. On a map it looks like a cross with the foreign quarter at the top, the temple compound, and Vivec. I suppose this is actually useful because it'll give him some sort of mental guide. The Temple Compound with Vivec's Palace, High Fae, the Military of Truth, and the Hall of Wisdom, and the Hall of Justice at the bottom, and the Halo Compound to the west, the Telvanni Compound on the east. The 4 cantons grouped together in the central of the cross, the Redoran Compound northwest, Arena northeast, St. Dylan Canton southwest, and St. Om's Canton southeast. At least that gives us some kind of point of reference about where we are. Although I suppose, having said that, if Karish had walked around the bottom of the canton, he would have come across one of those gondola people. So he'll know that's there, so I might just go back there. Silt Striders from North Landing, north out of Foreign Quarter, go to Zednin. Saran, Moligma, Balmora. Guild guys at the Foreign Quarter mages teleport you to Amora, Alderan, Caldera, and Sadrith. Moric mages guild is for free. Gondolas vary passages between the Telvanni Compound, Halu Compound, and Foreign Quarter, Sedelin Canton, and the Arena. Roads lead from the North Landing towards Saran and the Escadian Isles to the northwest towards Zednin. Okay, well, we know that there's a gondola who goes to the Telvanni Compound, and we know that there's an inn at the Telvanni Compound, so that's where we're going. Might be a little contrived, but it's hard to think about how somebody would, very politely closing all the doors and stuff, you know, make their way around in this kind of situation anyway. So I'm doing my best, despite it not being very good. Okay, so we'll go out here, we'll go down here. Which you can very easily miss if you come out there and you see this archway. You instantly just go through it, but yeah. Not supposed to. Again, you just walk round and round and round. Although I think you can get to the... I can't even remember myself how you get to the top bit. I don't even know, man. That is... If there is a gondola service on this canton. I don't remember them saying there was one. At least we got some athletics out of this. We're getting something, but it's getting very late. Karish is pretty tired. We're actually going to eat a cabbage while we wander around. Look, there's a gondola thing. Okay, right, so that's what you saw. So we're going to go over to that. Again, I wouldn't give for a teleportation spell just to wander over there. Though again, you know, that's a little bit of a magicka expenditure, and we know that's a finite resource for our character. There was actually an exploit where you could like absorb shrine blessings. I don't know whether they've taken that out or what. I kind of hope they haven't, but we'll see. All right, hello. All right, I am Dassel Adren, the gondola. What is your destination? I can help you with local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place or someone in particular? That's useful, isn't it? So where do you go? I carry you by gondola to the Foreign Quarters, North Temple District, Lalu Compound, out to the Telvanni Compound. Well, I want to go to the Telvanni Compound, actually. Is the eastmost canton. Yeah, we've seen all this. So, yeah, take me there then. Although, do you know any... Well, on the way, you know, we can ask about latest rumours. Oh, it's the ordinator thing again. Hall of Justice, right. I'll have to pop there. I've asked where that is now. But yeah, let's... we may well go there tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to go to the Telvanni Compound. It is 11 at night, not in the morning. Alright, we're getting the measure of this place now. There's a... oh, there's a person. Talk to them. What are you doing out so late, hmm? Wait, don't walk away. I said hello. Hello.
What is it, peasant?
Oh. Actually. Go ahead and bother then. I'll fireball you. Oh, I can't fireball you to death. Karish does not have offensive spells like that. Although, you know, having said that, we do have enchant. And eventually, it does seem like a long way off, I want to create items that do that kind of thing for me. Alright then, let's ask a guard. A nice friendly guard. We're going to ask a friendly guard. Hello, friendly guard! Fine, last this one's walking towards me. Hello. Hi. Telvanni Compound. There we go. Wonderful. Ah, is it down here? Okay, thank you. The lizard's head. Ah, here we are. Oh yeah, there's that dude. Well, we're gonna go straight and get some food. Oh, hello, Juju. Juju. The doppelganger of barmaids. We rent beds. Have some goods for barter. What do you want? I want a bed. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Right, I think that'll about do. We're gonna go and find that bed and collapse into it. Yum 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 yum. He was enjoying himself. Ooh, some complimentary grief. Oh, that's good of him. All right. So yeah, we're going to rest here for a good 8 hours or so, you know. We're going to have some breakfast of our own supplies. Don't know what the prices are like here. Somebody had the really, really good idea, actually, of using restore fatigue potions as just a means to drink something. I really like that. I like how our fatigue went down there a little bit. It's strange. So I'll be doing that, and I'll be buying them, you know, as... because that sort of works, doesn't it? I like that idea. As opposed to drinking alcohol all the time. Alright, well.
What,
hello.
Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Did you find a way about the Cantons? Yeah. Cantons are buildings with many levels. The upper works are the rooftops with shops and rich folks' manors. The waste works are the next tier down, usually shops and guilds with some apartments. Canal side is the lowest level where poor folks live. The underworks are sewers below canal side. Only grubbers and cleaners go down there. The corridors are like mazes, so watch how you go. The temple built all the cantons and leased them to shops, guilds, and residents. It's kind of nice. Oh, you do some training. Yeah, well, yeah. Little advice on the rumors. The blight storms have been really bad this year. My friend who makes the Margan pilgrimage every year got caught in a real doozy. A real doozy. Can you imagine a dark elf saying doozy? Doozy. He was a pretty bad way until they going back to a temple. Right, blight is bad. Okay, so Margan, blight storms. Got it. Talk
Strange.
to everyone. Not that strange. Alright, someone in particular maybe then? In the Telvanni Compound? No, okay. Imperial Guildsmen in the Forest Quarter, Redorans are in the Telvanni, oddly enough. Okay. Some fighters... Okay, we get that. So you're not going to give me any names. I'm just going to have a little look around here now and see if I can find a Telvanni contact to see if I can... join them.
This scent is new.
Nom 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 nom. Jojo. No, that's Juju's.
So
oh, that's
strange,
Juju's
this place, far from the marsh.
yes, it is. Alright, it's Barton. Let's buy some stuff from you. See, the only issue is with that, they don't have... but I suppose any kind of thing will do, wouldn't it, like that? But yeah, they don't have restore fatigue potions, but I can't be spending 30 gold all the time. Right, let's get some mashed yams and stuff. We already have quite a bit of food, but just, you know, it feels... well, he likes his muffins as well. We don't really need to eat anything, but... Alright, let's see if we can find someone, a contact from Hell's Telvanni. Now, we already know that we need to go up. So that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to have to try and find some stairs which lead upwards. Which, while these go down, I have remembered in my own head where that is. But we're going to have Karish go on a little sidetrack for now. And look at alchemy and stuff and go, hello. And then get him lost a little bit. That's a lot of stuff. This is nice. Alright. So what I want... See, now I want the bargain restore fatigue ones. But I know that... these will weigh a little bit less. No, that's a massive thing for Karish. He's quite light on his feet because he doesn't have much to carry. So, yeah, if you... this is all really nice. but I don't want quality potions just to... ooh. You know, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that just in case I need it at some point. That may well save our bacon. Oh! Have you got any frost salts? Have you got any frost salts? We mustn't forget that. You don't, do you? But that's something that we need to bear in mind, is that, you know, we need frost salts. Okay. Sorcerer.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Spells. Faction. Ah, faction. Well, you know. But I can't even ask you about this, can I? Telvanni Compound, yeah. So, yeah. Ooh, this is intriguing, isn't it? Oh. Oh, you just adjoining places. Will you sell me spells? Okay, but nothing that I need. This is all... Well, alteration works, but I'm looking more into... now, this could be useful. Alright, yeah. Not so much buoyancy, but... If I'm ever in a situation where I need to get away from someone, lock can be amazingly useful. Plus, if I ever want to grind skills, I can lock and unlock a door constantly. There's easier ways to do that, but, you know. I suppose if you wanted to grind, and I hate using that expression because this is not an MMO, but security, having a lock spell as well really helps because you lock it and then unlock it and lock it and unlock it. So I'm going to take that. I know it's quite a lot of gold, but I'm going to take it. I took it. Alright, now I think that... Alright, enchant it. Oh, hello. Ooh. Nice. Okay, hello. Oh! Welcome to my shop, friend. Perhaps I can offer you something you need. I'd have more offer for this incredible rat infestation. Oh, how I hate these damn rats. Oh, come on, you gotta tell me about this. Do I have to bribe you to know more about that? Yeah, I'll just have this glass dagger for 4,000. Eventually. That could actually be kind of useful. I might buy that and read that in one of the reading videos. All a little out of my price range now because I've got to bear in mind I've spent half my gold already. They've got a few more spells, you know, that would be wasted. Oh. But no. We don't need any of that. So, but yeah, I will buy that book. In fact, I can sell you this back though, can I? Where did I pick that one up from? I can't remember where I got that book. Whether I stole it fair and square. Not stole it, but you know, I can't... Oh yeah, it was from that dude's house, wasn't it? Now that's the thing that was... I should have mentioned this at the top of the video, but you know when we solved the murderer quest, and we looted the murderer's house, someone pointed out, I think it was on my Discord actually, that Karish probably shouldn't have done that because everything in that house probably belonged to the Empire rather than for Karish to loot. But it's just one of those tropes, isn't it? That you just, I killed the enemy, I get to loot their stuff. But really, that shouldn't have happened. So I'm going to put these two books that I took perhaps dishonestly. I'm going to put them down. I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to put that one. Go on, pick it up. Because we did read these. So there, yeah, you can have those. But yeah, so we don't profit from me just picking them randomly. Yeah, what's down here then? What is this? An apothecary. Do you have frost salts? What do you want? Well, frost salts actually. Oh yeah, that is what we want. Now I'm paranoid. I gotta check. I have to check. I think I can actually go into quests. Yes, and frost salts. Brilliant. So we've got that. So we've completed our first quest more or less. We just have to turn it in. Fantastic. That is a lot of money though, but I'm sure I'll be reimbursed. I'd better be anyway. You've got a couple of disease resistance. Yeah, we can buy them and drink them as regular stuff to drink as well. throughout the day. Seems like something Karish would have. But yeah, let's go up, which involves us going down here, and then we're gonna make an about turn, and then we'll find the penthouse, if you like. Oh, nice. That's nice. Is it nice enough for a screenshot? I don't know. We'll see. It probably isn't, you know, but. Ah, here we are, finally. Look, this is a mage. Hi. No, I'm doing fine with the Cantons. You will not tell me anything else, will you? Nothing at all. Telvanni Compound is the same thing. No, it's still talking in, you know, there. In sort of Telvanni third person type thing. So it's not ours. So she's not a member of House Telvanni. This looks interesting. You don't look like a mage, so I'm going to bother with you. Maybe. Hello. Specific place? We know. Yes, we know that. Thank you. Telvanni Tower. Finally. Okay. This better be worth it, you know. This better be worth all this effort. This does not look like a Telvanni mage to me. Hello.
Oh dear. Whoa. Why must the poor ones always come to me?
Right. Yeah, so you will just say the same kind of thing. I need to find someone more important than you. This is like a big circle. Like what the? Oh, okay. Boo.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
I thought you were a chick from behind. I thought you got very girly hair. Ah, finally! Here we are. So this is more like it. This is what Karish likes. You know, he instantly likes this. You know, you've got books and tomes everywhere. You've got feasts laid out, obviously with no food on them. But you know, this is how I stand a living. This is good. This is nice. And you know, Karish does have a sort of sense of arrogance about him. Not particularly in the way he sort of projects himself, at least not yet. But in terms of his own abilities and such. Hello. Yeah, still nothing from about. I need to find an actual Telvanni mage. You guys are all just servants, aren't you? Well, we have stairs leading upwards. Surely up here we'll find someone who's an actual member. Ah, there you are. I'm gonna go straight up to you. Hello. Really? I might be looking for you, but there's. I made all this way, and I can't just ask people about House Telvanni. I don't care about Vivec. I want to know about the house. Yeah, that's good. Puzzle canal. Maybe you. You're my last hope.
I could kill that guar. Those boots are
You can't stop me. No, that's true. Right, Foreign Quarter Hall of Justice. These are all the same kind of Morrowind law. Ashlanders and a mountain of barbarians living in counts of all. Yeah, that's great. So, alright. So, disappointingly, I have to say, there's no one here who says, ah, you want to join House Telvanni? Well, go to Sadrith Mora. So we haven't found that in the game, but I'm going to say that we have. Because it makes perfect sense that just would happen. I thought like might be somebody here who says, you know, are you interested in joining House Telvanni? Because that's why I'm freaking here, game. Maybe further down, you never know. But I suppose Karish would ask the question whether or not. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Ooh. Don't mind me. Really shouldn't be down here. Okay.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
Now, okay, that's nice. So, maybe we'll come back here later. So, yeah, we know where House Telvanni is based, and that's somewhere around here. So, okay, we got the name, Sadrith Mora. That's where we're supposed to go, a place name. I used to come here when I used to play Morrowind very casually.
We'll have no
or
trouble
something
here.
bad behind there. and rob these. I remember I found a way how to do it, but I think it involved waiting for these guys to walk out there, closing that door, and then you could just rob these and they couldn't see you. Especially if you lock this, which... Oh. Oh. There's no reason to do this. And yet... I just locked them in there forever. It makes no sense, so there's no... I won't. Because it's just a waste of magicka, but I could just lock them in there forever. It wouldn't have made any difference at all, but it, you know, makes me smile. Anyway, so we now have that at least. You know what I did? I forgot to ask the one dude in the Lizard's Head that had a freaking quest. It probably wouldn't be a quest that we'd do, but it's the Nards burial ground, and I'll regret it if I don't get it. So, so I might head back there and talk to him, saying that we talked to him earlier, because you know it's a little mistake of mine. I do apologise for that. But okay, Telvanni housing. Yeah, this isn't so good, is it? Bedrolls on the floor and stuff. How do? But yeah, these are pretty much just carbon copies of other NPCs, as far as I can see. I mean, you know, latest rumours, 2 ordinators and stuff like that. So I need to go and get that quest to get rid of that rumour. Nice eyes. Sailor from Solarest says he heard the expeditionary force has put down the tribal uprisings in Black Marsh. He says local traders expect reports of gold and timber to resume after the plantations and mines are rebuilt. Or something new, at least. Bit of advice, maybe? Vivec is huge. It's easy to get lost. But if you observe the law, you can't get into too much trouble. My advice is to wander freely. Learn your way around. See what craftsmen and trainers have to sell. See the sights the pilgrims have come to see. The Ministry of Truth, the High Fane, the Palace of Vivec. And while you're here, take a tour of Ebonheart, the Imperial town across the lagoon to the west. I see a lot to see and do over there too. Alright, good to know. Good to know.
Oh, no weakness or fault.
Storage. Yeah, I don't really have much business here, do I? And... Hello. I keep asking about latest rumours, but... Oh, there's been a pretty bad rat problem. Yeah. I honestly forgot about that as well. I got distracted by the frost salts and stuff. And there's a residence here. Ooh. Yeah. Just there ready to be looted straight away. How do? Someone in particular? Nope. Latest rumours. Have you heard? 7 victims here in Vivec, all with their throats slit. When it was just a few Outlanders killed, the Ordinators weren't making much fuss. But now they've had 2 of their own people slit throats. They seem very concerned at the Hall of Justice. I've heard that the office at the Watch is quietly looking for someone for special help. Anything that can kill 2 Ordinators before they can draw their weapons sounds like it will need special help. Brilliant. Okay, so we got a further addition to that, at least. Right, so there's 2 reasons to go back down here. Lovely day. Lovely, lovely day. And I've already forgotten one of them. Oh yeah, to see the quest giver at the Lizard's Head, and to talk to that dude about a rat problem. So that's what we'll do. Alright, Lizard's Head first. Lizard's Head first. This happened before, everyone. Suspend your disbelief. This happened before. Come on. Hurry up. Karish, you're too slow. Yeah, you. Sorry, I didn't say hi. How you doing? Hello, Kipper. Buy an old Reaver a jug of Mazter. Tell you a little secret. I don't have any, but I can get some. You know what? I thought I did, actually. That's grief. Why would he, though? Why would he? He wouldn't. I forgot about that bit. No. So there's that. If we ever make it, if we ever sort of like happen to be wandering around here and get to a door that I can't open because he gives you a key to it, then I'll be annoyed myself. But it's got some nice stuff in it as well. Who was it? Wasn't you? It was an enchanter, wasn't it? Was it an enchanter?
What is it?
I don't remember. There we go. Okay. So rat infestation. Oh, there we go. So now that we've unlocked the other person talking about it, we can now talk to you. That's weird, but that's kind of neat as well. Okay. It's been awful the past few weeks. Nothing I do seems to help. I tried poison, spells, everything. I've even got a couple of them to shut up in my back room. I'd be grateful if you can take care of this for me. I wouldn't be able to pay... would be able to pay. Okay. I'm going to say yes. I mean, rats are filthy, horrible beasts, but Karish isn't going to touch them himself, so... excellent. So when you solved my rat problem. Okay, so good old rat problem. There it is. I'm going to save the game. We're going to jump on the table. How can it get me? You like how I'm dealing with your problem here? How is it reaching me, game? There. Brilliant. I'm gonna get reach arrow. Brilliant! Sorted. You've killed the rats in my back room? Did you not notice? Well, I could have done that. I'm talking about the source of the infestation. There must be a nest of them somewhere, probably down in the underworks. When you got rid of those, let me know and I'll reward you. What? So this, I still get a reward for... still him skirting around below. Oh, man. There's like stuff and things... I'm sure that Karish feels this dude owes him something. He's gonna take what's due. So he's not a thief, but equally he feels robbed. Now, yeah. Do we want to go down into the dark, murky things? I mean, again, we can't be too particular. We've got plenty of resist disease. You know, if I sort of don't want to go into anywhere dirty, then I'm not going to get anywhere, am I? So, the underworks, yeah. So, as we've learned, actually, I'm gonna just grab a torch for your guys' benefit, honestly. Yeah, this is where the poor people live down here. Let's see if we can find someone. Hello. Yes, they obviously less well off down here. No fancy robes and stuff, and obviously another carbon copy. Okay. Right then. Ooh. No, I'd really prefer... Actually, it's not as dark as I expected, which is good. Yeah. Right, go and kill that one. How is that going to last for? 15 seconds, not too long. Okay, that seems to be working now as well. Go, my minions! Oh. Alright, go. Well done, Boney. Telvanni sewer rat. Okay, so these are the ones that we're supposed to be killing. I'm obviously not going to touch them. Ooh. There's a boat over there. Yeah, and there's no way I can kill you, and there's no way you can kill me. So... that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? I'm gonna have to wait as I wander around, I'm afraid. Oh no, can I get... well, I've got the rising force, because there's no way the Karish will get in that water. No way in hell. Because, let's face it, it isn't water. But maybe I can find a way around there. It is stark, you know, quite light in here. Which is surprising. Unclean! Kill the thing behind you. That. Kill it. Kill that there. Thank you. That's a big axe you got there. That's good. Ah! Behind. There you go. You seem to be stuck on something. Go on! Go on, batter him. Ah! Dude. Boney. Boney! You're useless! Oh god. Oh! It's touching me! It's touching me! Boney! Boney! Frickin' Boney! Duh! Oh, and then... this is taking way more skeletons than it should. There! This one! Right here! Kill this rat! Don't just nonchalantly wander around. Dude! What on earth? Stop working. Now the summons aren't attacking at all. There we go. Please kill it. For God's sakes. Here. That one. I better not be diseased. Frickin' am. Kill him. Kill the rat. Kill the rat! This thing! Here! There, that one! You complete dumbasses. Oh, well done. Well done. Thanks ever so much. That was way too much hard work. Yeah, I think there's one over there. Well, I'm going to have to go up and round unless I want to use a potion, but I don't think I do. Oh yeah, also I'm diseased, which is like the worst thing ever. Oh, I'm not diseased. That's the... Well, I took one anyway. Yeah, that's the burn, the birth sign. it looked like, you know, because it says, you know, Wombborn or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't sound very nice, but yeah, I had that anyway. So I wasn't diseased, but I think he would take a potion anyway. So I need to get over this way. So if we go, this makes no sense. Okay. Might just be easier to use the potion. He's over there, but I can't reach him. Did he just jump into the water? I'm sure he did, you know. Well, there's another one there, so I am going to use this. Not feather. Pretty soon I'll be able to levitate and stuff by myself, you know. Okay. Brilliant. This is an issue though. Still levitating. Because this thing, I believe, has dived into the water. Has it? Can I detect animal? No. Not yet. Because the battle music's going. What is going on over here? This is obviously all icky stuff that I'm not going to touch at all. Despite me desperately needing loot. But yeah, I'm worried that there's a rat in the water and I can't actually kill it, so I can't complete this quest. At least not yet. I need a... Even with a bow, though, I won't be able to kill it because bows don't go through the water. But I don't know if he's there or not. Which is really quite annoying. Yeah, there he is. So I can't kill him because he jumped in, and I can't. Yeah. So what should I do about this? I'm genuinely like, because he's not supposed to be in there. That shouldn't happen. That's a bug. Because he's crawling around like. I'll tell you what. I might break. I'll say I break character. I've got nowhere to kill him even if I wanted to. With no offensive spells. I'd have to try and punch him to death or something. You know, I could use the console, but that might break the quest anyway. So there's a quest down there that I can't. Oh, that's so irritating. That is like really, really irritating that I can't. I know he's down there somewhere, and I can't kill him. So I really appreciate your thoughts on that, because I can't summon a beast in there. I can't shoot him. There he is. Yeah, he shouldn't be there. You know, it is buggered. You know, if I no, that's nice. You know, like kill him. Oh no, that's Oblivion. I'm not sure how to get rid of him. But I could go down that route. Anyway, I'll save it here because that's all we can do here. But that's so annoying because he shouldn't be there. And I've nowhere to kill him even if I was to break character, go in there and batter him. So yeah. That's kind of ruined what I had planned now. And there's it kind of makes sense from like a you know, out of the game mechanic. It makes sense because there's a rat in the water that character's supposed to kill, but he doesn't want to go in there to get it, and he's got no way to kill it right now. Because I suppose I could do it with like you know, enchanted item or something, like a fireball or a shock spell or something. So I'm just gonna have to go back and later and do that. It's a shame, but there we go. I can't do that quest yet, which is freaking annoying. Oh, I can return this torch, I believe. I can't put it back up there, but you know. Just felt I would need it, but I didn't. Yeah. What we are going to do is investigate this murder, because, you know, we're doing alright. We haven't actually what I want to do. I want to test something. It'll cost a bit of gold, but it doesn't really work from a character perspective, but I've got to know. Playtesting type thing. Actually, this does work. Oh, right, no, I can't do it. How about Vivec's Mystery then? So I think that just gives me Vivec's Mystery. Yeah, so I haven't absorbed that with my I do have resist competency, which is nice. Where's me? There it is. It's only half a chance. Sorry, quarter of a chance. So I'm just going to see if this works. I'm going to reload, but I need to know whether, because it will adjust my maybe a little bit. I don't know what it was on before. I know it absorbed something then, but I don't. It probably, what the patch has probably done has reduced the amount of magicka those blessings take to cast. So it might only be 1 or 2. So that's what you get back. So yeah, they have fixed that. Damn them! Damn them! God damn it! All right. We're gonna head to the Ministry of Truth and pick up that quest. Oh, hello. Oh, yes. There it is. Or maybe like... There we go. Right, I want to travel to the temple. That's it. I've got 72 gold left. 72 gold left, man. There's another one. That's such a nice view over there. It's proper nice. But the other screenshot that I've just taken there is more to do with, you know, to do with the video. So, alright, Hall of Justice is where I'm supposed to be, so I'll look around here, see what it says. Yeah, so we're picking up quests, which is nice, you know. We're getting some stuff to do. We've got the Frost Salts, which is great. Right, you're not going to say anything, eh? That's the Hall of Wisdom where I don't need to be, so... Did we get a name? Office of the Watch. Oh! Hi. Are you looking for work? Okay, I am Elam Andas, Chief of Vivec's Order of the Watch. Do you have questions about my trade, or are you looking for work? Well, what's the Order of the Watch to start with? The Order of the Watch provides guards for temples and shrines. Here in Vivec, which is a temple city, we are the guards who enforce law and preserve order. A new trade? Yeah, I'm what the temple call a crusader. Crusaders are warriors who serve the Tribunal, but now any heavily armoured warrior with self-acclaimed cause calls himself a crusader. My personal cause is hunting down necromancers and witches, thieves, murderers, bandits, heretics, and all other evildoers. I'm in command. I'm the commander of the Ordinator Order of the Watch here in Vivec. So work. We've had 7 killings in Vivec recently. All the victims had their throats slit. Most did not appear to have struggled. 5 victims were Outlanders, 2 were Ordinators. The 2 Ordinators were armed and on duty, the weapons still in their belts. Nothing was removed from the victims' bodies. I cannot hire you. Only Ordinators may serve the watch, but if you find this killer and execute him... Now we're assuming it's him now. I personally promise you a very handsome reward. I require no commitment from you. Indeed, I cannot officially accept one. But if you're interested, I can tell you more about what we know about the 7 victims and the reports of witnesses. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We've got the quest. And when we resume next time, because I'm afraid that is the hour and rules of rules, an hour an episode, we're going to re-talk to this dude and ask about the 7 victims and the work and such, and go about solving these murders and probably getting our ass kicked by someone. It's still kind of tricky. We have a little bit of gold and we've got a few more spells. Not really enough and stuff. Hopefully this I can lock him in there with a skeleton or something. This murderer. But yeah, we're still very, very weak. The conjuration is almost increased, which is nice, but that's about all we've really been using. We've got unarmored and we've got athletics, but yeah. The whole not warping into Balmora has really kind of upset the way this has gone. So I fully well know that I could go to the foreign quarter into the Mage's Guild and then warp there and stuff. You know, I know that, and I hope you guys know that I know that, but I'm trying to play this from a character who doesn't know that. And bumbles about from quest to quest, struggling to find his way in this strange and weird and wonderful land. And so far, I think we're doing that. But yeah, I could have done that quest, that rat quest. I could have done that if he hadn't gone into the water. That's pretty irritating. So what I'll have to do there is go back to the Enchanter in the Telvanni district, and buy like a ring of fireball off him for now, because I reckon that'll be relatively cheap. And then go back and cast an area of effect spell at that rat until it dies. Which will only take like 1 casting. It's not like they're tough. But yeah. So anyway, I shall see you next week. Maybe even on. We did pick up a book, so we can possibly read this. It's not very big though, is it? So I don't know. I don't think there'll be an episode of Let's Read Morrowind this Wednesday. That doesn't seem to be a need, unless you guys bring up a lot of points and stuff in the comments, in which case I will address them. But if it's only 1 or 2 that I can just kind of answer without much fuss, then I'll just do that in the comments. But yes, all right. So I'll either see you on Wednesday or on next next Sunday. Yes. So, right, you guys take care. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week for some more Let's Play Morrowind. I know, but I've got to stop sometime. So, you guys take care, and I shall see you next week. Toodaloo.